Okay, people, we are live at Hawkins Lake. I'm taking you right up to the murder scene right now. I'm going to turn this around so you can see it. Hope I get some people in here. Okay, I'm turning it around so you can see. This is Hawkins Lake, where the murders took place. 2 girls and a young guy by a guy named Jerry McFadden, who has been executed. The bodies were found right here on this point. They call it the point. There's also some other stuff about this lake you might want to know. Now the murder scene is behind me. Hi, Miss L. This is the place where the murder took place, people. Look at this lake behind me. Now, that documentary I was telling you about on the ID channel, I don't know what lake they were filming, but it wasn't this one. This is how this lake looks. And the bodies were right exactly right here. And they said that guy, Animal McFadden, did it, but I don't really know if he did. They never found any evidence, and he had also robbed a car and stole it, and he didn't hurt those people. He got out of jail and took a guard captive. He never killed that person. They never found any DNA. They never found any evidence. My brother-in-law, who was a drug dealer, told me that the kids that got murdered had seen some drug stuff go down. And that's why they were killed. That's what the rumor was. Anyway, I'm glad I got this to do it right. Here's Sharon. She's here with me.
Hey, y'all.
Anyway, I want to tell you another little story about this lake. And if I find a picture, I'm going to show it to you. This lake right behind me. This very spot right here. The point. When I was in my porn room days, I wanted to look like Bo Derek coming up out of the water, tan. So I got naked. Sharon was sitting on the tailgate of my truck, and she took a picture of me coming right up out of that lake, people. Walking right up out of there. And if I find that picture, I'm going to post it because I look fine. Well, we thought the lake was empty. It was in October, and as soon as I got naked and started walking out, everybody started clapping on that other shore over there. Now I'm going to show you my truck. That's my Butte. I have a Volkswagen Tiguan too, but this is my lake. I think it's one of the prettiest lakes in Texas. It's my favorite lake. And I'm going to give Sharon a test. Sharon, name all my ex-husband's last names from the first to the last.
I don't know for the first.
The first one is Kennedy.
Kennedy. Hayner.
Right.
O'Shea.
No. Hauser.
Hauser. O'Shea.
CJ. Last name.
Jenkins. Chastain.
Chastain.
And
that's it. That's 6. Now I'm back to my maiden name. I'm going to find
4 times.
Sharon's been married 4 times, so we both know more about divorces than those pitiful people you've been listening to argue about divorces. But that documentary, you're really going to have to watch it because I have no idea what lake they were at. But as you can see, there's no beach at this lake. Just this little bit of red shit right here. Boat thing. And this lake that they showed on the documentary had a big, huge beach like California or something. So they didn't use the real lake. I don't know where they do. Oh, here's another angle of it. It's quite a big lake. And it does have alligators in it. By the way, it's almost 80 degrees out today. Real nice. Really, really nice. Yeah, right after that happened, my brother-in-law brought me right down here while the chalk was still on the ground. Oh, wait a minute. Where'd we see those condoms at, Sharon? Right here, I think. Now, there were some condoms here when me and Sharon came down the first time, the one that got lost. Now, they're not here. I don't know where they went. You need to watch that documentary because the McFadden guy, they arrested him for this because he had done a rape or something a long time ago. They actually had no evidence against him at all. And I think they were covering up something because, to tell you the truth, these dope dealers know a lot more that's going on than the cops do. Oh, look at this little trashy thing. Sharon, we need to tell some more of our stories, some of our porn room stories or something. I really, really want to find that picture of me coming up out of that lake. Sharon was sitting right on the back of my pickup. I had a different pickup then. And I was totally naked. And I had my hair in those braids like Bo Derek did when that movie 10 come out. I have that picture on my desktop. I'm going to find it somewhere. I'm not going to be able to post it right out in the open. I don't want to get my channel struck. But if you look at that documentary, I want you to watch it and tell me if that lake they used on there was anything like this lake, because it absolutely wasn't. Let me see. I'm going to push somebody up there. It was 80 here yesterday. Today, where you live, Irene? It's getting too hot for me right now. I'll tell you that. I'm getting hot, hot, hot. Is there any shade around here anywhere where we can talk? You know, there's not a picnic table where we can sit down anywhere. I may sit on the ground. The ants don't get me. I'm going to leave this on when we drive out of here because this is really, really a pretty lake. I'm going to sit down so I can visit. I may never get up again. Oh, yes, this is much better. Much, much better. Let's see. Where do you live? I'm in North Carolina. I can't believe the weather's that cold there. We've had some parties at this lake. Let me tell you something. Camped out here. Looks kind of dead now. It's cold today. I can't wait until spring. You should be here with me, Elle, sitting in this 80-degree weather. Hang on, there's a jet ski. You guys see it? It's the only person out here is that one jet ski. It's 80 in North Carolina. I'm jealous. Well, you should be. You need to get down here and get some sun. Sharon, you need to get over here so we can talk about some old day stuff. You were around, and there's another place. It's not too far from here where a woman got murdered in a convenience store by this guy that used to come in there playing Pac-Man all the time. She told him to get out, and he stabbed her, and now they call it the stab and grab. Hi, Sharon and Terry. Good, Al. I hope you are. I'm good. That's a pretty view. me show it to you again. I tell you what, if you spend the night out here, it gets spooky. All you gotta do is think about that murder that freaks you out. 2 weeks, I'm heading down south. Well, good. It was yesterday, Al, but all of a sudden it dropped today. I can't believe there's that big of a... Who's talking, Sharon? I'm gonna go sit on that tailgate with you. I hope I can get up. Watch this fat girl get up, ladies. If I go rolling, you'll know this camera went rolling. I'm up. Let me see. Yeah, I know, but that's the park place. That wasn't it either. All right. Now we're sitting on the tailgate of my truck. Get in the picture, Sharon.
I am in the picture. I'm behind you.
Okay.
Got anybody in there?
Yeah. Elle and Irene. What do you want to hear about, ladies? You want to hear some stories? I got to tell you a grooming shop story. Okay. Texans hate Yankees. They hate them. So I'm in this grooming shop, and I'm working with a woman from Indiana, woman from Chicago. I can't think where Melinda was from, but she wasn't from Texas. So there was this real bitchy lady. Used to bring these 2 Lhasa Apsos in. All the women hated fooling with her. The dogs were neat, but the woman was terrible. So they sent me to go help her bring the dogs in. She bitched at me, and I didn't say nothing. I said, man, that damn woman's a bitch. And they all started laughing. Melinda and I said, what are you laughing at? And they said, well, you ought to love her. She's from New York. So they kind of put me in my place pretty quick. I can't get you in here, Sharon. Get up there where I can see you. You're acting like Nancy.
No, I'm not. Thank you very much.
Why aren't you in the picture?
Because you ain't holding it right. You ain't got a long shot on it.
It was 40. There's my little Matthew guy, my little subscriber. Did you subscribe to Elle's channel yet, Matthew? It was in 40, all in western part of North Carolina. Wow.
Well, it ain't 40 here.
Terry time. I do love New Yorkers. We have to stick together, even though they fucked the state up pretty much, and I'll never go back there to live. It was wonderful where I grew up, but it's ruined now. Now they're coming down here and trying to ruin Texas. Well, good luck with that, because we're all armed. Good luck trying to ruin this state. It's not going to happen. What'd you think about my wonderful hyena? Did you think she looked good with those Larissa lights on? And where's my truck driver people? They're not coming in here.
Probably working.
They can do videos in the morning. They can get on here when I'm on here. But nobody ever knows, because I don't even know from one thing to the next. I just wanted to show you this absolute murder scene. It's not real spooky, but Sharon, tell them all the murders in Grand Saline.
Well, I know of one that Jerry Hokut killed that girl.
And he was your sister's brother-in-law.
Yeah.
So we're involved with these next murders we're going to do.
And then there was a girl disappearing in Grand Saline on the, what they call
the Bear Grounds. And she was parked right by Sharon, so they questioned you about it.
Yeah,
though,
my
over
car
there
was up at the fairground, and I took off with somebody else.
And they questioned me. The detectives come and questioned me because she was on the back of the Harley with one of my husband's number 5. And I don't know if he did it or not. He might have. He's capable of killing people. And then remember when they came over there to the truck stop and talked to you because she was some kind of a snitch or something?
Yeah, something like that.
They asked Sharon a bunch. Sharon might have done it. She might be sitting right here with a damn murderer right beside her.
Yeah, let me kill you now.
What's that girl's name? Jeannie Finch or something?
That was something Finch.
And they've never found her. Never found her body. Never arrested anybody. Nothing. I'll do that one. There's about 3 we can do right there in Grand Saline.
The only thing that got Jerry Hokut caught
was them 2 twins. Oh, gunshots.
No, he was he took the couch and he killed the girl on out of his house and threw it out back of his house and had blood all over it.
Well, her car was parked behind his house.
Yeah, his car and that couch.
Well, then there was 2 14-year-old twins that helped him bury the body out. I'll take you out to the cemetery. They buried her on top of another person's grave. And these two 14-year-olds told, or they'd have never found that body. That'd been another one that would have never been solved. But she was a snitch. That's what happens to snitches in Texas. So any of you women planning on calling and causing a bunch of trouble, keep that in the back of your mind.
Yeah.
It's crazy temps, Matthew. Well, you guys need to talk. What other murder? That Joe Smith murder. We know about that one, where he abused the boys and one went back and shot him in the head. I can take you by that house. Sammy Don, a guy we know, killed a queer guy in Fruitvale.
Yeah.
That was trying to put the moves on him. He only did 14 months in jail for that. He got out. Who else do we know about? That guy was in Fruitvale. The girl that disappeared, your sister's brother-in-law, and he was sitting right by my drunk number 6 in the jail. He was sitting right there. I was so happy that I got to see an actual murder instead of just a drunk driver. If any of you guys ever go to jail to visit people, I'm going to tell you something. There's a class system in the visitors room. And if your man is in there for drunk driving or some stupid drug charge, they don't even look at you. If your man is in there for assault and battery, beating a cop up, murder, you get top draw, those visitors. And I never had a classy convict. They were all drunk drivers or dope heads. Nancy wasn't even a classy convict. She was just a drug head too. I need a good convict that's really like robbed banks or something. So if I have to go to the jail, I won't feel like a fool.
Well, you know, the last guy you were with had them 2 guys that robbed a bank with him. Skeeter's friends.
Oh yes, and one of them was at my. I got him too. Oh, that's right. Those what was their last name?
I can't remember.
I can't think of them either. They helped build my she shed. One of them did. They robbed the bank in Grand Saline. Got caught immediately. I mean, they didn't even get far with the money at all, and they got caught. What was it? Carl something was his first. Carl Davis. Carl Davis. He was at my house working on my she shed, and I asked that dude I was with, I said, what? He said, he's the one that robbed the bank in Grand Saline. Don't you remember? I said, well, great. Thanks for bringing him over here to work on my property. Yeah. Hey, Lisa. Hey, Chrissy. I don't know. I don't think I need to give anybody any wrenches, but if I did, I wouldn't know how to do it. I don't even know how to do it. You people, you know how to get along. If you don't, you can fight. Just be on your own. Elle can keep track of stuff for me. Can you see that beautiful lake kind of still? See that? There goes that jet ski. Makes me feel like getting in the water. I'm about to burn up out here. Sharon, get up here.
It's comfortable to me.
Hello, Lauren. Thanks for doing the wrench job, Lauren. You're going to have to tell me how to give people wrenches. In case I ever get one of these to come on, I don't have to, when I can actually give people a time limit and it'll actually show instead of just coming out here and half-ass doing it like I am now. I should have brought Hyena with me. She doesn't know everything about any murder, so she just knows what's going to happen.
Arms off if you get too close to her.
Sharon, that dog has always been nice to you.
I know it. Drives me nuts.
Chloe was the one that didn't like you.
She was the drunk dog.
Yep. Tell them about some of your truck driver stuff, about getting knocked in the head. Don't use the N-word.
Yeah.
But just say it was a black guy that did it.
That was a black guy did, but the cops.
Tell them where you were at. You were in.
I was in West Memphis, Arkansas. At truck stop. Broad daylight. I just went in, got some money off my card, got me something to eat, was sitting there. My air conditioner was out on my truck, so I had the windows down. Had my back to the door watching a movie up on the dash. Somebody knocked me in the damn head, and all I seen was a flash of black right before he hit me. When I come to, I was sitting in the passenger seat. All my money was gone. My whole wallet was gone. He threw all my stuff in the trash can at the door. And I called the cops. Cops didn't do nothing. That was all that.
Yeah, but you got some of your stuff back. It was
Yeah,
lucky.
I got
It was
all
in
my
that
license and stuff, yeah.
Tell them about them hobos you picked up, them lumper guys. They probably don't even know what a lumper is. Tell them.
Well, hell, I used to pick up hitchhikers big time. They'd go back there and lump the load. I'd get paid for it.
Tell them about them cleaning all the truck drivers' tires and all that crap.
Oh, they would shining the wheels and stuff. Yeah.
Hey, guess what? I want a wrench to share links for Terry. I don't know how to do it, Lauren. You're gonna have to give me a tutorial when I get home. I just clicked on something and it told me to block people and put them in timeout, but I don't see no way to give anybody a wrench. Oh, listen to this. Terry, we could round up some bad boys for you, and then we'll all vote on live for which one is best for you. That'd be great, because I can't pick them myself. That's for damn sure. I've had 200 or 300 of them. Ain't none of them been worth a shit. Both of us need some man. Get with it. Click my name, and it will say add moderator. Okay. I just clicked your name. It didn't say add moderator. It put you up there on the screen. Wait a minute. Good idea, Irene. I'm clicking your name and it's not letting me give you a wrench. Wait a minute. Put user in timeout and block user. I'm doing what you say, L, and it's not working. The realness L. It's not working.
Hold it instead of clicking it.
It's not doing nothing.
No, it's not doing nothing. I'm sitting there looking at that.
Okay, maybe you can't do it from your device. Well, that's just great. Well, they're all acting right anyway. I don't have no bad people in my room. They're all wonderful people. Where'd Matthew go? He's the same one that was on that Instagram live. All it's doing when I click on your name is putting you up on the screen. Let me see. When you get done, I'll explain it later. I thought you had to do it from YouTube or something. Oh, there you are, Matthew. Well, talk to these ladies. You're in a whole room full of ladies. Make good use of it. You know you're sexy. Talk to them. Them ladies can see. I don't know how to drop anybody a line either. I'd have one of you come up here with me. How do you drop people a line? Oh, wait a minute. I think I see how to do that. Invite a guest. Now I can't see my screen long enough to do it to anybody. No, now Matthew's talking. Invite a guest. You can have up to 10 people on the screen. Copy, link, copied. I'm going to find my guest. I need to do that on the phone, I think. Copy and paste link from invite. Where do I put it? Because I don't have any way to comment. It's not giving me any place to comment here. Invite guest. I've copied and pasted it. Copy. How do I put it in the comments? It ain't letting me do it. This is a joke. It's not letting me do it. Put link in the chat. It's not even letting me chat with you guys. Let me get my phone and see if I can do it. Here, talk to me a minute, Shannon. I'm going to try doing it with my phone.
Hey, y'all. We don't know what she's going to do now. She don't know. If she can't figure something out, she's going to go nuts trying. I really don't. I don't know about this either. I almost screwed up and got it off. I was driving a truck for 25 years and hurt myself on the truck and had to get off the road. Who was that? Oh, Terry said that she sent it to your phone. Huh? She sent it to your Instagram chat.
I want to get her up here on here with us. Let me know if you get it, Al. I just sent it to you. You ought to see the seat covers on my Volkswagen. They're Pekingese. These are butterflies. I wonder if Al's going to get that thing. Did you tell her?
Yeah.
I'm going to show you guys my seat covers. They're beautiful. They're not as pretty as those Pekingese seat covers. Tell her I'm waiting to get my daughter from school. I can't come for privacy reasons. Okay. I know how to do it, though. Just let me know if you got the link. You don't have to come up in, but I sent it to you. Did you see those seat covers, ladies? Anyway, I'm going to get ready to get off here. I'm going to show you that spot one more time so you can picture them bodies. He's dead already, but I don't know how many years. I don't know how long it's been since they executed that guy. He was kind of good looking. I'd have went with him. I'll tell you that right now. I get murdered. I hope it's by somebody who looked as good as he did. Right here. You ladies watch that thing on the ID channel and you tell me this is send link to Matthew. I'm going to get off of here. I got to get my phone to do it. My phone will let me do it, but this thing won't. Besides, I get to see Matthew all the time. Right, Matthew? Let's see. I'm going to get off of here, ladies. At least I know how to half-ass do this now, so the next time maybe I'll be more prepared. At least you're getting to see a pretty lake. Oh, there's people showing up now. I know you right, Matthew. I'm pretty sure I do. What body of water is that? It is Lake Hawkins in Hawkins, Texas. It's a beautiful lake. See it? I'm hoping you're seeing it because I don't know where I'm aiming this thing. But I know how to send a link now. Okay, guys. Talk to you later. Love y'all.